will crown Sami Zayn.
Hey again, everybody. This matchup, of course, representing Monday Night Raw. I'm Michael Cole, Corey Graves, and the coach. We are at ringside, and I got a question for you guys. If you're Sami Zayn, why do you continue to push the buttons of Lashli?
Well, here's the thing. My one word for this first match for us is prove. Because Sami Zayn finally has to prove what he's been doing to Bobby Lashley.
Well, here is the latest Sami Zayn pushing of Lashley's buttons. It came from Raw this past Monday night. Of course, Sami Zayn has been questioning Bobby Lashley's service to our country and the Army. Last week, Zayn challenged Lashley to this obstacle course. Lashley, however, proving he's a beast.
Well, Lashley certainly proved to be in peak physical condition, but this allowed Sami Zayn to execute a well-orchestrated attack and mock Bobby Lashley while continuing to question whether or not Lashley's military service is even legit.
Yeah, it's only a matter of time before you have to pay the piper. Tonight is the payment. Bobby Lashley, the piper.
His opponent from Denver, Colorado, weighing 260 pounds, Bobby Lashley.
So Bobby Lashley set to go one-on-one with Sami Zayn. Sami Zayn, however, continued the psychological barrage earlier on today as he took to social media. Now, check out the tweet that Sami Zayn sent to Lashley, basically talking about Father's Day and dedicating this match to Bobby's father and his 3 beautiful daughters. This is for you, Mr. Lashley. However, Bobby would also respond on social media, calling Sami Zayn a damn fool. He said his father taught him many, many things, including how to be ready. And tonight, Sami Zayn better be ready for what Bobby Lashley calls a painful, painful lesson.
Well, let's be honest about it. Sami Zayn and his partner Kevin Owens feel like Bobby Lashley came back at a time that they were supposed to be the next big stars on Monday Night Raw. This is about jealousy. It's about taking a spot. Bobby Lashley, though, needs to stand his ground tonight because Bobby Lashley has star written all over him.
Are you implying Sami Zayn doesn't have star written all over him? Sami Zayn's a genius. This is all a very, very well-orchestrated plot.
Corey, I think you'll remember that I said that Sami Zayn and Kevin Owens were the 2 biggest pickups in the Superstar Shakeup.
And look at Sami Zayn now.
Look at this. Genius.
Steps outside the ring, and I was going to ask you, Corey, what will Zayn's strategy be here tonight?
Sami Zayn's going to frustrate Lashley. That's all it's going to take. Frustrate Bobby into making one mistake, and Sami will capitalize.
So you think he's going to run, he's going to try and hide until Bobby Lashley gets frustrated?
That's what I just said in plain English.
Well, Zayn taking his time getting into the ring here to face Lashley, who is involved in his first singles pay-per-view match on WWE television in over a decade. Lashley and Zayn one-on-one here tonight.
So let's look at it from the perspective of Bobby Lashley. A great chance for him to show the entire world that he can take the smile off of his face, get serious, and look Sami Zayn in the eye and say, listen, this is getting serious here tonight. There's no more playing games. There's no more running obstacles or anything like that.
It's finally reached the boiling point. Sami Zayn's come out here and insulted Lashley's family. Lashley laughed. Sami questioned Lashley's service to our country. Lashley didn't seem to have that big of a problem with it. I don't know what Sami Zayn's going to have to do before Bobby just finally freaks out.
Well, Bobby Lashley now going to give chase as Sami Zayn looks to use this running gun offensive style tonight against the 6'3", 260-pound powerhouse known as Lashley.
There may not be a better athlete, certainly at this size, maybe in WWE history.
Yeah, but there may not be a wiser athlete than Sami Zayn as he raked the eyes of Lashley. The official didn't see it, and now Zayn's on the attack.
The cagey maneuver by Sami Zayn.
And a kick driving Lashley outside the ring, and Sami with a smile on his face is in control, telling the referee start the countout.
I bet you right now Mr. Lashley's at home smiling ear to ear watching Sami Zayn live up to his promise.
What is wrong with you? Bobby and his dad are close.
Yeah, you want to say that with Bobby Lashley within earshot? Go ahead, Corey.
Zayn again, a kick right to the face of Lashley, not allowing Lashley back into the ring, and now Lashley driven off the post, and Zayn has taken over. Sami Zayn, as shrewd as they come.
bum.
I will say this, that it's a very, very smart game plan because Sami Zayn knows that physically he can't match up with Bobby Lashley.
But mentally, he's a step above.
No doubt.
And Sami Zayn would love to get a count-out victory here tonight over Lashley.
Come on, Bobby! Sami's like, count faster.
There's a good possibility if the referee counts to 10. I mean, Mr. Lashley may try to adopt Sami.
Well, Lashley now into the ring, and Sami begins to stomp him down again. Bobby Lashley's dad was a drill sergeant in the Army. Very strict upbringing for Lashley, who would go on to serve the country in the U.S. Army as well, as the cross faces right across the side of the face of Bobby Lashley by Zayn.
So you guys don't think that there's any disrespect whatsoever with going on Twitter, making fun of a guy's family, especially somebody who served our country?
I agree with you, Coach. It's a tremendous disrespect. Terrible. And now Zayn with a right hand to Lashley again, and it's been all Sami really since the beginning of this matchup.
Well, what Sami can't do is stand there and talk trash. And try.
Bobby, you're not better than me.
That's what he's doing, Coach.
Yeah, well, it's going to be a mistake unless he stays on top of Bobby Lashley.
Well, Lashley, there's the strength. Listen to Sami Zayn. And Lashley with a clothesline knocks Zayn down.
Case, meet, point.
3 straight years, Bobby Lashley was an NAIA National Wrestling Champion at Missouri Valley College. He's gone on to win the ECW title on a couple of occasions, United States Championship. And tonight, Sami Zayn, though, looks to take out Lashley. Crossbody caught.
That's freaky power. Lashley almost made that look effortless.
And the fall-away slam by Lashley. It is so difficult for Zayn to match up against the power of Lashley, but quickness and speed as well.
Yeah, quickness, speed, power, agility, not wasting any time.
Driving a shoulder right into the gut of Sami Zayn, unloading again with a right hand.
Great counter by Sami. What an elbow right to the jaw of Lashley. I think that knife-edge chop might have caught Bobby in the chin.
Oh! What a collision.
I think Sami hit the back of his head.
Sami Zayn feeling it now as Bobby Lashley stalks Zayn. And another display of power. Vertical suplex coming. Remember, Sami Zayn claimed this move caused him vertigo a couple of months ago. And Lashley again delivering it.
Hope Sami's vertigo doesn't come back.
You know that smile we talked about at the beginning of the match? Not only is it long gone, but the intensity and the disdain that Bobby Lashley now has for Sami Zayn is very, very evident.
Lashley's such a dominating performer.
Look at the raw strength.
And now the backbreaker, and face first goes Zayn. And again, Lashley. Vertical suplex.
Incredible.
Thunderous impact on the delayed vertical suplex. Lashley starting to feel it now.
Well, if anything can bring back that vertigo, Corey, it's 2 of those. Let's hope he doesn't decide to deliver a third.
And look at Lashley just standing over Sami Zayn. Look at disdain in his eyes. And again, just torturing Sami Zayn, punishing Zayn.
Oh, you got to wonder if Sami at some point is going to regret everything he's done the last several weeks.
Listen, Sami's just looking for justice to expose Bobby Lashley for who he truly is.
And again,
you know how hard it is to expose somebody when you have vertigo?
Oh, and a vertical suplex again by Lashley.
Yeah, we're about to find out.
And the cover, and Zayn's done.
Here's your winner, Bobby Lashley.
The thing about Bobby Lashley and a great athlete like